Hey there, everyone. This is Gringat the Repugnant doing an episode of MOCTalks for a change. This is Veneno, a character that belongs to Caleb in a RPG that we played several years ago called the Bionicle Roleplay Club 2. The story basically had this fellow and teamed up with a partner in the Dark Hunters called Cregan, who was played by Alpha AI. And if Alpha AI is out there, I have been looking for you for years and been unable to find you. Please say something in the comments. Yeah, this fellow was basically tasked with teaming up with his partner, and they're both evil as anything and try to one up the other, of course, to track down the Tower of Gold, Aura, from my storyline, so that the Shadowed One could have unlimited supplies of gold, because why not? It was a fun thing. It was the first roleplay thingy that I'd ever been involved with Callan. I'd encountered him once before when he got second place in my Christmas Tower contest back in 2010, I think. But yeah, so Veneno this is a miniature version of him that was done for his videos, which he hasn't used for quite a long time because he ended up sending this to me in a Secret Santa a while ago after we got paired up. I've never sent anything to him, but he's sent things to me. Veneno is a Toa Hordika of acid, because those are blue for some reason, and they have 3 legs. Yeah. I don't really know too much about his backstory, other than the bit about him actually being a Dark Hunter. He has actually got a variant, I guess, in my storyline. I don't even know if he has him as a character in anything of his own, except for a few videos where he turns up as a bit more of a comedy character. But I really do like this mock. But it's so strange to be holding a mock made by someone else. Shadowgear had something similar when I sent him something in a Secret Santa. I think his video is on his channel somewhere, a couple of years old. Similar reaction. Basically, the build style is nothing I ever would have considered doing myself. It's quite simple. He's built around a Vaki eye stalk, first of all, in a colour I don't have, incidentally. But he's just, everything fits together. It's all mostly legal, but he just doesn't. Callan is a very messy builder. He's got exposed a stud here, an exposed pinhole here, an exposed stud here, exposed. This is just held on by the ball, and this is a half connection anyway. It's put stress on the things. He's got exposed axles behind his eyes. Focus, please. Focus. There we go. Exposed axles behind his eyes. This is pushed in far too far. I promise it wasn't me that did that. Another exposed axle. This wiggles. And this is attached by half an axle. So it's very strange. I mean, obviously he builds things so that they can be animated and they're fairly simple, so he can make a lot of them. I mean, I can't do that with mine. I can't animate them. They're too fiddly. They're too they're too fiddly even to pick up sometimes. But this guy is fairly robust apart from that. But even then, that's quite strong. But it's just so strange seeing a mock that someone else has made. I do quite like the torso. Callan has the same one. This Bogorock shield, but on Veneno, because of his scale as well, it kind of looks like, if you exclude the bit with the fins, it looks like he's wearing a kind of vest, and then there's like these gilly bits filling in the sides, and considering he's a Toa Hordika, and these could actually be gills, I mean, that kind of works. He's got 2 Metru Blue Matter arms. Did he get 2 Nakamas? I mean, he's got 2 of them. They're quite cool as well. He's got one hand, which is a big claw, which the Hordika tend to get that thing. And he's got... I don't know why he's got the tripod, because that's not something that Hordika normally have. Then again, I had one with wings, so whatever. The old one did used to have a Rotuka spinner as well, so it's all pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the build. He's not especially complicated. He's just, I mean, you can see in there, not especially complicated, but he is a pretty cool little figure. I've kept him together for years. I don't think I'm going to get rid of him, honestly. Like, there are some cool pieces in there, but I'm not going to mine them or anything. I'm keeping this guy around, probably. I hate to say it, but I did actually get rid of Callan recently as a mock. I needed his parts. I needed the space. I sort of went on a rampage and destroyed everything, sorry. I've just got a few mocks left over, if I can just pan over to them. Spoilers for some of these. But yes. Apart from that, that's about it, all I was going to say. Caleb and I don't know how, like people, Caleb and I were in the Broken Axles, and we've said this before, and we've stayed friends. Well, he hasn't really stayed friends with the others. I don't really understand all the drama that happened. I kind of wasn't part of it, so I'm still on pretty good terms with everyone from the old group. It's nice to be able to do videos with people. If you look at the most recent series he's been doing on his channel as well, I have actually voiced Mutran, and hopefully should be doing some voice acting in the future as well. But anyway, that's basically it from me. I'll probably I don't know if I'm going to ever do any of these again, but I'll be lurking in the comments, and I'll see you guys at some point, and look forward to seeing the rest of these MOCTalks videos and all. Tatty bye.